Shalom Yasharallah. Barakatha Yahawah Bahashem Hamashiach Yahawashi. Barakatha Ruach HaKadesh. Ama Yahawashi. I'm King Obadyah, bringing to the 12 Israelite tribes the truth of Yahawah Yahawashi. On December the 18th, 2019, I, King Obadyah, had a dream by Yahawah Yahawashi of wealth and riches, luxury and comfort, power and prestige, by the will of Yahawah and blessing of Yahawashi, to the elect of the 12 tribes of Israel. In my dream, I was thinking about purchasing a premier Cadillac vehicle. And while I was thinking about purchasing a brand new Cadillac, two Cadillac representatives walked in the building, headed straight to me, and asked me straight up, "What type of vehicle do you want?" As if they knew I was about to purchase a brand new Cadillac. So I told them the model vehicle I wanted, and they gave me a price. In my dream, the price they quoted was so low, I said, "For that price, I'll take two." Now understand, Israelites, I have never owned a brand new car, let alone two brand new cars. So what Yahawah Yahawashi was telling me in my dream is the Israelites are about to enter a time of wealth and riches, luxury and comfort, power and prestige, given by our Father in the name of his Son. All praise and honor and glory to the Most High Yahawah and Hamashiach Yahawashi for their multi-billion-dollar blessings to the elect Israelite saints. Proverbs 13, verse 22. The wealth of the sinners of the Gentiles is laid up for the just of the Israelites. Again, the wealth of the Gentiles is stored up for the Israelites. Psalm 112. Praise ye Yahawah and Yahawashi. Blessed is the Israelite that feareth Yahawah Yahawashi and delights in the commandments of Yahawah Yahawashi, the Father and his Son. Wealth and riches shall be in his house of the Israelite that fears Yahawah Yahawashi's commandments. 2 Chronicles 1, verse 12. Wisdom and knowledge is granted unto thee, and I, Yahawah Yahawashi, will give you riches and wealth and honor, which is power and prestige. Ecclesiastes 5, verse 19. Every man also to whom Yahawah Yahawashi hath given riches and wealth, and hath given him power and prestige to eat thereof, and to take his portion of riches, wealth, power, and prestige, to enjoy his labor. This is the gift of the Most High Yahawah and Hamashiach Yahawashi. Again, to the 12 Israelite tribes, the gift of Yahawah Yahawashi is to enjoy your portion of riches, wealth, power, and prestige given by the Most High Yahawah and Hamashiach Yahawashi. Deuteronomy 8, verse 18. But thou shalt remember the Most High Yahawah and Hamashiach Yahawashi, for it is the Father and his Son that giveth you power to get wealth, riches, luxury, comfort, power, and prestige, that Yahawah Yahawashi may establish his covenant, which he sware unto thy fathers, as it is today, which means a part of Yahawah Yahawashi's covenant to the 12 tribes of Israel is wealth and riches, luxury and comfort, power and prestige to the children of the covenant of the 12 tribes of Israel. Therefore, it is necessary to understand in the videos I'm about to show you. These videos are a representation of your inherited wealth at the end of our 400-year captivity under the covenant of the Most High Yahawah and Hamashiach Yahawashi, which they swear to our fathers. Blessings, honor, and praise, power and glory, dominion, rule, and might to the Most High Yahawah and Hamashiach Yahawashi forever, by the power of the Father in the name of his Son, to the 12 Israelite tribes of Israel. Remember, Israelites, as you watch these videos, it is your inherited right to wealth, riches, luxury, comfort, power, and prestige by the covenant of Yahawah Yahawashi to the 12 Israelite tribes.
Yachts are consistently used as status symbols by the rich and famous. While most people are struggling to pay their bills, a handful of the world's ultra-wealthy are pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into mega yachts that function like floating mansions, complete with every luxury available. In fact, most of these yachts are worth far more than even the most opulent homes. From Russian oligarchs to Saudi princes, these vessels are the crown jewel of the world's most elite individuals. Today, we are counting down the top 10 most expensive yachts. The super yacht Polaris is named after the Greek word Pelorios, which means vast. At a length of 377 feet and 3 inches, it's easily one of the largest yachts in the world. Polaris was built at the Lürssen Yard in Bremen, Germany, to the design of Tim Haywood, and was launched in 2003. It was briefly owned by a Saudi businessman who sold it to Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich the following year. Abramovich had it refitted to his own requirements by Blohm & Voss, another German manufacturer. This included the addition of a second helicopter pad, 4 new zero-speed stabilizers, and modifications to the exhaust, mast, and stern. In 2011, he sold Polaris to David Geffen for $200 million. Polaris is powered by two 5,500 horsepower Wärtsilä engines, which will give her a maximum speed of 19 knots, but often cruises between 12 to 14 knots. The yacht has a number of tenders on board and a garage full of goodies, including jet skis and wave runners. A full-time crew of up to 46 people lives aboard all year long. Polaris can often be found cruising around the Western Meridian during the summers, and commonly cruises down through the Suez Canal for the winters. Most recently, Mr. Geffen sold Polaris to Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan for $250 million. The yacht was then based in Abu Dhabi. Geffen still owns his yacht Rising Sun, which was built for Larry Ellison. The boat is currently valued at $300 million. Coming in at number 9 is the German-built mega yacht Al Said. Al Said offers accommodation for up to 65 guests. It is also capable of carrying up to 150 crew on board to ensure a relaxed luxury yacht experience. Its majestic interior features classically paneled wood walls, huge entertaining and reception spaces, including a large concert hall that can accommodate a 50-piece orchestra. Al Said features a displacement steel hull and aluminum superstructure with teak decks. This luxury yacht is also fitted with zero-speed stabilizers, which work at anchor, increasing onboard comfort when the yacht is stationary, particularly in rough waters. Powered by two 11,149 horsepower diesel engines and propelled by her twin-screw propellers, Al Said is capable of a top speed of 25 knots and comfortably cruises at 22 knots. In case you're wondering who could afford this mammoth watercraft, it's none other than the Sultan of Oman, Qaboos bin Said Al Said. As Sultan of the Gulf state, he's worth well over $1 billion, and yet he has more than $300 million tied up with the Al Said. When she travels, she's escorted by the Oman Navy. This is yet another vessel built by Lürssen in Germany. In fact, it was intended to be the sister ship to Polaris and was delivered to its owner in 2009. Commissioned by a Russian billionaire and ultimately delivered to a powerful Middle Eastern family, the 110-meter Radiant did more than just mesmerize anyone who sees it. Its build and subsequent sale became a breakthrough public case and enlightened many as to the actual costs in building a mega yacht and the processes of selling one. In early 2004, the late Boris Berezovsky, one of Russia's most influential billionaires, set out to build a 110-meter yacht at Lürssen to be called Darius. After some negotiation, Berezovsky decided to build the yacht, which would cost him €148,540,000, which were payable by installments plus interior fitting costs. As the economic crisis hit, Berezovsky was unable to pay his 7th installment of €23,890,421 in May 2008 and decided to put the yacht on the market as a yacht that was still in construction. The Russian billionaire then contacted brokerage firm Edmonston to sell the yacht at a target of $320 million. Radiant's interior configuration had been designed to comfortably accommodate up to 20 guests overnight in 10 cabins. She's also capable of carrying up to 44 crew on board to ensure a relaxed luxury yacht experience. Other amenities include anchor stabilizers, jacuzzi, an elevator, helipad, beach club, tender garage, swimming platform, air conditioning, gym, swimming pool, and cinema. Super Yacht A is the prized possession of Russian billionaire Andrei Melnichenko. The $323 million vessel has a mast taller than London's Big Ben and is moored next to Melnichenko's second favorite yacht, the $240 million Motor Yacht A. The three-masted monster is currently moored in Monaco. Even though Monaco is a haven for the world's ultra-rich, these boats still stand out for their incredible beauty and opulence. The staggering yacht is a 468-foot-long vessel, which has three 300-foot masts. The super yacht boasts 8 floors, with a helicopter pad on one of the decks, and an underwater observation room. It's powered by a hybrid diesel-electric package with controllable pitch propellers, and is designed to accommodate 20 guests and a crew of 54. Project director Dirk Kloosterman called the yacht the most challenging challenging assignment of his career. He added that he was confident Super Yacht A will be the world's greatest yacht in terms of design and technology for the years ahead. Mr. Melnichenko, a 45-year-old Russian industrialist worth around $11 billion, deals in fertilizer and coal. He's the main shareholder of Eurochem, one of the leading fertilizer producers in the world. Other amenities include a fleet of jets and a limousine garage for transporting Melnichenko to and from his watercraft. The Serene yacht is one of the biggest in the world and has served as a floating home for some of the world's most elite individuals. The ship was built for Russian vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler for $330 million. In the summer of 2014, Bill Gates leased the yacht for $5 million per week. In 2015, while vacationing in the south of France, Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia bought the vessel for approximately $330 million. Of course, this was before Prince Mohammed bin Salman got into deep water of his own for the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi, but he did have some issues with the boat before the scandal. In 2017, the mega yacht ran aground in the Red Sea, 20 nautical miles east of popular Egyptian holiday resort Sharm el-Sheikh. The vessel was reportedly bow up on the rocks and had sustained structural damage to the bulb, bow, and hull. The hull was allegedly punctured forward. There were concerns about it sustaining further damage on the rocks. The cause is thought to be a navigational track error and propulsion failure. This faux pas was truly unfortunate because this ship included some of the greatest amenities of any extant vessel. Among her many features, Serene boasts 2 helicopter landing platforms, hot and cold jacuzzis, health club and spa, cinema, children's playground with indoor climbing wall, a slide between the decks, storage for a large submarine, and a huge internal seawater pool, which can be adapted to be used for tender docking. Then there's a dance floor complete with bandstand, a wood fire pizza oven, and a teppanyaki grill, plus an enchanting Nemo room that allows guests to view all the subsea marine life. This is another super yacht owned by a Gulf billionaire. In this case, the 531 monster boat is owned by Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He's the ruler of Dubai. He's also Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates. Dubai's luxurious interior design blends bold colors with fine fabrics and intricately detailed handmade mosaics. A spectacular staircase creates Dubai's showpiece. Bathed in natural light from the top deck, this dramatic circular staircase features glass steps, which change color. Dubai's spacious decks offer a split-level owner's deck, a large social area, including the main lounge with its centerpiece red sofa, numerous VIP and guest suites, and a crew area to accommodate 115 people, including crew and guest staff. With 7 decks, Dubai has a wealth of sunbathing areas, a striking mosaic swimming pool, and several jacuzzis. It can accommodate a helicopter of up to 9.5 tons and can carry 2 10-meter-long tenders. Dubai has a displacement of 9,150 tons, yet can reach an impressive 26 knots at maximum speed. She has exceptional worldwide capability, with a range of 8,500 miles at 25 knots, powered by 4 MTU diesel engines. Complete with a staff of 88 crew, the Dubai is valued at over $350 million. Topaz is owned by billionaire Mansour bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, Deputy Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates and member of the Abu Dhabi royal family. He's also owner of the Manchester City Football Club. Topaz has been designed to accommodate up to 62 guests in 26 cabins. It's also capable of carrying up to 79 crew. The stunning yacht excels not only for its monumental size, but is also one of the most luxurious and comfortable we've seen. It's equipped with a gym, swimming pool, 2 hot tubs, a conference room, movie theater, and elevator, as well as 2 heliports. Its interior was custom designed by Terence Disdale, and the exterior by the renowned team of Tim Haywood Design. The skillful engineers from Lürsen Yacht Shipyards in Bremen-Vegesack, Germany were responsible for the construction of this beautiful vessel. The Topaz has a steel hull with aluminum superstructure and is powered by 2 Pelstick diesel engines that produce 7,900 horsepower each. Her cruising speed is 22.9 knots, and the maximum speed is estimated to be around 25.5 knots. She also has special stabilizers to ensure comfort on board when the yacht is anchored, especially in rough water. Since a member of the royal family owns the yacht, its manufacturers and designers have not disclosed details of the interior. However, it is known that Disdale, responsible for the interior design, arranged and furnished it as a beach house, a design concept for luxury yachts that favors a relaxed and functional style and offers the experience of sailing without the excessively formal and severe environments of a family mansion. Experts estimate the vessel is worth an astounding $527 million. The title of third most expensive yacht in the world belongs to the German-built Goliath Azam. At 590 feet long, the Azam is known to be the largest super yacht in the world. Although there is no strict definition, a super yacht is generally understood to be a yacht that is at least 78 feet long, according to the Warsaw Super Yacht Academy. When it was launched in 2013, the yacht broke the record previously held by the Eclipse, a 533-foot yacht owned by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich. Luxury yacht Azam is able to navigate at speeds of more than 30 knots. The yacht is powered by a combination of 2 gas turbines and 2 diesel engines, with a total of 94,000 horsepower. It's rumored to feature a bulletproof master suite and a missile defense system. On top of this, it includes anchor stabilizers, a gym, spa, jacuzzi, elevator, helipad, tender garage, swimming platform, air conditioning, and beauty room. The Azam cost an estimated $600 million to build and was constructed over the course of 4 years. In 2017, a Norwegian billionaire ordered the construction of a high-tech yacht called the Rev that is supposed to be 597 feet long, which would be longer than the Azam by 7 feet. The vessel is currently valued at $650 million. We've already mentioned this Roman Abramovich-owned behemoth on our countdown. In the world of soccer, Roman Abramovich is a popular figure, as he owns the leading English club Chelsea. The Russian businessman helped the Blues to become the big spender in the transfer market, spending millions of euros to help bring the top players to his team. But in the world of yachting and lavish lifestyles, Abramovich is best known for the Eclipse. Eclipse's interior configuration has been designed to comfortably accommodate up to 36 guests overnight in 18 cabins, comprising a master suite and 17 VIP staterooms. It's also capable of carrying up to 70 crew on board to ensure a relaxed luxury yacht experience. Her generous deck areas play host to a wide range of amenities, including an outdoor bar, jacuzzi, and ample space for sun lounging and relaxing. This $1.5 billion yacht dwarfs the price of most other boats on our list, making it the second most expensive yacht in the world. We've seen some opulent yachts, but the 100-foot History Supreme takes the golden-crusted cake. Stuart Hughes, a British purveyor of luxury gadgets, took a break from his role as an iPad alchemist to create the $4.8 billion super yacht, covered in platinum and gold from bow to stern. Mr. Hughes said much of the staggering sum is due to its gold and dinosaur bone features. The base of the yacht, as well as the deck, dining areas, rails, and anchor, are wrapped in solid gold, and the sleeping areas are covered in platinum. Also on board is a luxury liquor bottle featuring an 18.5-carat diamond, one of the world's rarest, along with a panoramic wall aquarium made from 68 kilograms of 24-karat gold. Purchased by an anonymous Malaysian businessman, History Supreme is the most expensive yacht ever sold. The Daily Mail reports that the impressive vessel took 3 years to complete and used over a staggering 220,462 pounds of precious metals. The exorbitant price tag is also the result of the lavish master bedroom, adorned in platinum, with a wall feature that is made from meteoric stone and a genuine T-Rex dinosaur bone. It's rumored that Robert Kuwak purchased the super yacht, worth 10 times the amount Roman Abramovich paid for the Eclipse mega yacht. Kuwak is one of only 3 Malaysians with a net worth of $5 billion or more, according to Forbes billionaires list. If the purchase price is accurate, the most likely buyer is Robert Kuwak, the richest man in Malaysia, with a net worth of $12.5 billion, reports Business Insider.
I'm in the biggest Middle East business aviation show. Now there's so many top of the line, brand new business jet behind me. I'm gonna take you for a tour, see which plane you like and which plane you might want to buy. So guys, I'm inside a G500. This is the latest Gulfstream airplane. It's very comfortable. It's got this mid-cabin. And you know, Gulfstream's trademark to me is the huge round window here. The oval-shaped round window. It's just huge. And you know, one window of this is equivalent to 5 or 6 tiny little windows. Man, this is class. This is like the song, like Gulfstream G5. Guys, welcome on board the Gulfstream G650ER. This is their flagship aircraft. Coming in on board, the first one you see a galley, you see a nice microwave, oven, everything is nice. Here, this is the first zone. This is a bit different. This is all electric operating chairs. You can recline and you can come up. Everything's electric operating. The second zone, we have a nice sofa here and a nice TV to look out. Again, it has this trademark. See how big this Gulfstream window is. Okay, coming on to the third cabin here. This is a really close, intimate cabin. You have, nice dining lounge chairs here. You can sit with your buddy and having dining and conference. Beautiful. And that's not it. There's more to come. Here, there's another little very quiet, confined area. There's more lounging area. So you can also sit here, read a book, and look out to the beautiful window when flying at 50,000 feet. So life is very different at private jet. This airplane is the best, longest range Gulfstream on offer at the moment. I was told it just broke a record when it flew from New York to Dubai in just 11 hours and 2 minutes, cruising at Mach 0.90. Guys, do you like the Gulfstream? Behind me is the ACJ, Airbus Corporate Jet, the A319. So let's go check it out.
Please come with me as we take a trip into another world. So welcome to the widest and tallest cabin in the business jet world. My name's David Velupille and I'm Marketing Director for Airbus Corporate Jets. And what you're seeing here is a better way to fly. I had the chance to fly with a billionaire, his family and his friends. We were about 15 people, and his comment to me was, during and after the flight, it's a very different way to fly. Because in a traditional business jet, you tend to take your seat and you stay in it because it's awkward to move around. But in an aircraft like an Airbus Corporate Jet, you can get up, you can go and talk to a group of people there, you can come back and talk to someone else here. It's the difference between flying and living in an aircraft.
I am so impressed. The ceiling is so tall. I feel like a flying palace here. You're so right, David.
So this is the middle of the aircraft, and as you can see, it's set out for dining. We can actually extend the table all the way across.
We can have two dining table.
Yeah.
4 people on each side, so we can have 8 people dining together.
Exactly.
Look at this model here. 319 ACJ Neo.
What we're doing with the Neo stands for New Engine Option. Thank you. We're putting larger engines on the aircraft, and larger engines are more efficient because what you're doing is taking in a mass of air and throwing it out the back less quickly than smaller diameter engines. And because you're throwing it out the back less quickly, you're throwing away less energy, and that is a direct saving in fuel of about 12%. Add these sharklets at the wingtips and it's a 15% fuel saving.
Wow.
Which is great for airlines, but in the world of business jets, what that means is you can fly farther. So you can have this great cabin and fly even more places in the world non-stop. Now the great thing about this cabin is that it doesn't have to cost you more than a traditional business jet.
Really? What do you mean by that? Can you explain me by that?
An Airbus Corporate Jet burns a little bit more fuel than a traditional business jet, costs a little bit more in landing and navigation charges. But because of our airliner heritage, we can offer lower maintenance costs and lower training costs. So overall, you can have this great comfort for about the same operating cost as a traditional business jet.
Guys, that tour is not finished because what's an executive jet without a private bedroom? This is it. This is a total private bedroom here. Look at all this beautiful total private bedroom here. Oh, it's just so comfortable on the bed. It's truly feel like a cloud 9. So saving the best to the last is the private bathroom on the 319 ACJ. Guys, there's also a private shower. So much space here. You can even hide here in the balcony. I want to see the shower, how it is. Guys, it is really good. Look, I'm about 6 foot tall. This shower is taller than 6 foot. The water should come directly on top of me. I'm gonna ask you one more thing. That's the most important thing. The price tag. What is the typical price tag or listed price of the ACJ cost?
You'd be looking at something like $80 to $90 million for an ACJ 320 family aircraft, including a VIP cabin. That's an investment which will not only serve you well while you're flying in it, but will also be something that has retained its value over time.
This is a common Airbus cockpit of the A320, A319 family. Does the ACJ has a longer range than the passenger version of A319?
Yes, absolutely. We put extra fuel tanks in the cargo hold, and that gives us the ability to fly about 15 hours in an ACJ 319 Neo. This is the Airbus Common Cockpit, so we've got the side stick controllers. They free up visibility of the front, and so you can pull out the table, and that's useful for your paperwork as well as your lunch.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The model of the type is called Sukhoi RRJ95. It's even got an MSN number here, 95060, owned by Comlux. So I'm just going inside this Boeing 757-200. This airplane's for sale. This 757 seems to have an upgraded avionics, and they have this digital display instead of 2 little small ones. They have a large screen display. It makes it look like a more than 737 NG. Guys, the 757 has so many compartments. Here's the bedroom compartment. Let's check it out. Shade. Oh, look at this. You got everything in one touch controller. And then you got the shades down. I'm going to check out the toilet here. Look at this. This is like a train cabin. Wow. Facing each other. They can get very comfy. You can lay on the sofa as well. Very amazing. The bins are here. Oh my gosh. Something just drop out of the bin. Maybe this is something to take home with. So this is another compartment here. There's no table layout. Big space. Brilliant. Oh, amazing. Double shade. So guys, behind me in the show here is exciting. It's one of the biggest mock-up of business jet. I know you told me this is a mock-up outside, but it feels like a complete plane inside.
It's pretty impressive, Sam. Actually, you know, the wonderful thing about the mock-up is that it has all the characteristics of the actual aircraft.
And the 7500 I heard from you and saw the line down there is the flagship of Bombardier.
It is the largest aircraft that flies, business aircraft that flies. Has an exceptional range. You can go fly anywhere in the world with just one stop.
The window just keeps getting bigger and bigger. The natural lighting, beautiful. Is this the real window size on the real plane?
Absolutely. What you see in the mock-up is exactly the configuration in the actual aircraft.
Oh, this is the home inside.
Exactly it. This is your entertainment zone. So as you can see, there's a couch, there's a beautiful television set, a large credenza. You feel like you're watching the game in your home.
Library, flying library. This is so cute. Let me try it.
This is your home in the sky. There you go.
Oh, very comfortable. Just feel like a full bed.
The 7500 enables you to go to that meeting refreshed. There's a lot of people have an extra shower in the aircraft.
You know, my dream is, Matthew, is to lay comfortably flying at 50,000 feet and look out the sky. You can have everything. That was the biggest Bombardier and very incredible. Looking forward to his first flight and to enter the service. Saving the best to the last. The last one to show it is VistaJet. This is a beautiful Bombardier Global Express 6000.
Hi.
Hi. Can you show me the cabin, please?
Sure, welcome on board. Let me show you around.
Can we offer you anything to drink?
Yeah, maybe some water would be nice.
Some water, still
Yeah.
sparkling?
Sparkling water.
Sparkling, sure. I'll be right back.
Oh, this is too nice. Like,
Would you like me to get the table out for you?
yeah, please. Wow. You know, I like this table because you can see yourself. It's like a mirror. I like the carpets. You know, it come in, it feels very warm, very European as well, I think. This is like a reading corner, right?
Selection
Cute
of
reading
our
corner.
newspapers, magazines.
I like this little single seater here because you face reverse and see the winglets outside, and nice one.
Would you like to watch a movie on our iPad?
So they're actually now showing how to convert this 4-seat berth into a flatbed here. So it's very interesting. I've never seen how they do it. There's a gap here in the
We
middle.
have a belly mattress, so it insulates here in the middle more.
So you have a mattress on top, and so this can be fully flat seats. Excellent. Even like this is pretty comfy. I've never seen how this table get lifted up and converted. So let me help you. Let's do this together. So we're gonna lift this up. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
And then we just unfold
Oh, just unfold, and that's it. The table here.
move the seat around.
Ah,
and
this
so
one.
you can have actually 5 guests sitting in this area, which is really great if you're traveling in groups. You make such great videos. I've seen so many of them, really.
Oh,
really
thank
good
you,
job.
thank you.
It's
I want
true.
to showcase the best of this aviation to all the viewers.
I look out of the window and I'm like, that must be Sancho. I have to go
Oh my
and
god,
check,
oh my
you
god.
know?
I really hope that, you know, one day I can buy a small, tiny private jet. I came here to shopping to look for the private jet, and one day I can buy a second-hand used private jet to fly all my followers. And this is a true statement, and I know I'm being recorded right now. And this is my next level goal. Hopefully in the 10 years I can make my goal. Thank you very much for showing me the jets. Thank you. So guys, this is the end of the MIBA show. I've been to so many beautiful jets. I hope you like the program. Thank you very much. See you.
When you become super wealthy, it's important to be able to travel in comfort and style. For those whom first-class cabins won't do, there's always the option of buying your own private jet. But even these come in a wide range of prices and sizes. From the smaller luxury models to the ornate flying palaces, these are 10 of the most expensive private jets in the world. Number 10. The Gulfstream G500. $44 million. The Gulfstream G500 is the company's newest design, with the first only being delivered to a customer in September of 2018. The 91-foot, 2-inch long jet has a wingspan of 87 feet and an inch, a cruising speed of around 448 miles per hour, and in its delivery spec, there's room for 10 people to sleep. The interior is incredibly luxurious and includes 27-inch wide seats, ample headroom to walk around, height-adjustable conference tables, and plenty of storage room. With a price tag of $44 million, the cabin can be customized to your requirements, such as the choice of whether the galley is in the front or the back. And it comes with high-speed internet access that's said to be 30 times faster than other planes in its class. As with all private jets, the running cost can significantly increase the total overall price, but the G500 has been designed to be as economical as possible. The total annual budget, which includes flying for 400 hours, is approximately $2.4 million, which averages to the cost of $13.22 per mile. Number 9. The Embraer Lineage 1000E. Based on the Embraer Lineage 190 regional jetliner, the Brazilian company describes the 1000E as an ultra-large business jet with a spacious interior, big enough to easily accommodate 19 people. It's just shy of 119 feet long, with a wingspan of 94 feet and 3 inches, and has a range of 5,294 miles at a cruising speed of 543 miles per hour. The interior cabin is split into 5 sections, which includes a walk-in cargo area to the rear, a master bedroom, a bathroom with a walk-in shower, an entertainment lounge, and a dining area. And if you happen to have change from the $53 million asking price, well, there's plenty of further optional extras that can be fitted. Embraer's design chief, Jay Beaver, has overseen lavish redesigns of interiors that are built to customers' requirements, including the Kyoto airship along with skylights, and the Hollywood airship, which imbues the style and luxury of 1930s Tinseltown. Number 8. The Gulfstream G650ER, $71.5 million. The $71.5 million G650ER is Gulfstream's flagship product, and as you would expect for the model held in such high regard by the company, it's one of the best you can buy that's specifically designed as a private jet. It's an extended range version of the G650 and can travel a distance of 8,600 miles at a cruising speed of 560 miles per hour. It's 99 feet 9 inches long and 99 feet 7 inches wide, and has a 2,138 cubic foot cabin that can be configured for between 11 to 18 passengers. The interior is decorated with rich leather, fine wood veneers, and handcrafted stonework. It includes, as standard, audio and high-definition TV equipment, a convection oven, a series of 26-inch widescreen televisions, and it comes fully equipped with dinnerware and cutlery, so you'll be ready to entertain. By using an app on your smartphone, you'll be able to control the temperature, lighting, the shades, and the windows and entertainment devices, while you're on board the wireless network that's connected to 2 multi-channel satellite systems and ensures that you're kept in contact with the ground. Its cruising altitude is 51,000 feet, which keeps it above commercial traffic and weather. But the cabin is pressurized to around 4,000 feet, so you'll hardly feel like you've flown it all. Number 7. The Bombardier Global 7500. $73 million. The Bombardier Global 7500 is, according to the company, the world's largest and longest-range business jet with a range of 8,800 miles. This gives the ability to make a non-stop flight between New York and Australia in ultimate comfort, with 4 customizable living spaces, as well as an additional crew resting area. Bombardier offers a range of options when it comes to the setup of the interior, with choices of a master suite with a walk-in shower, a club suite with 4 ergonomic seats, large TV and windows, a conference suite with room for 6 to sit and eat, an entertainment suite, and even a private 3-person suite. Without buying a larger plane and refitting it for your needs, this is as luxurious a private jet as is possible to buy. Number 6. The Boeing 757, $100 million. In 2011, Donald Trump bought a Boeing 757 from Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen and gave it exactly the type of makeover you'd expect from Mr. Trump. Far beyond simply having his name painted on the outside, the interior is what's made this a $100 million purchase. It's powered by a pair of Rolls-Royce RB211 turbofan engines and can fly for 16 hours at more than 500 miles an hour. The refurbishment of the plane that, in a commercial setup, can carry up to 200 people now has room for just 43. Some of the features include a bedroom, a dining room, a private guest room, an entertainment room, and this jet even has a 24-karat gold bath. Yes, you heard that correct. Every seat has a personal TV screen as well, with access to an entertainment system that offers a library of more than 1,000 movies and 2,500 audio CDs. There's also gold everywhere, including on the seatbelts, and the family logo is stamped on virtually every object in the cabin. Number 5. The Airbus ACJ319neo, $101.5 million. The Airbus ACJ319neo is a new model of jet that completed test flights in early 2019, and the first is currently scheduled for delivery in 2020. Airbus has taken the popular A320neo and added new engines and extra fuel tanks to extend its range, and have partnered with Fokker Technique to customize the VIP cabin on board. There's a focus on weight reduction to make this jet as economical to fly as possible, but that doesn't mean luxury is the second priority. The state-of-the-art cabin is built with all the latest technologies, such as low-altitude cabin pressure, entertainment facilities, private cabins, a conference room, and permanent connection to the internet through satellites. In trials, it recently completed a 16-hour flight at around 500 miles an hour, with a configuration that could seat 162 people. The first of these $101.5 million jets to be produced is for K5 Aviation in Germany. But with 14 on order, it's quite possible there will be one on the way to a billionaire near you. Number 4. The Boeing 787-8 BBJ, $324.6 million. The Boeing Dreamliner first went into commercial use in 2011, and it was inevitable that they would release a business version of the jet, something they did by 2014. The first one was built in collaboration with Kestrel and Greenpoint Technologies, who spent 2.5 years designing and installing the custom interior. The list price of the 787-8 is $224.6 million, and the upgrades cost a further $100 million. But, as you'll see, it was all worth it, as they have converted the plane into a 2,400-foot luxury flying home. The Master Suite, accessible from the entrance, is completely separate from the rest of the cabin and is designed to be an oasis of silence. It has a California king-size bed, a huge bathroom with marble sinks, a double-size walk-in shower, and even heated marble floors. Those with a lot of luggage are catered for, as the Master Suite also comes equipped with its own dressing room, a walk-in closet, a refrigerator, and a safe. Beyond the private quarters, the jet has an open main lounge designed to feel as spacious as possible, and includes 2 daybeds in front of a 55-inch flat-screen display, along with other seats that have their own monitors. To the rear of this cabin is a VIP lounge, and then behind it is the guest cabin with 18 first-class reclining seats and a row of premium economy seats for the staff. The jet has a range of 11,500 miles, so you can reach virtually anywhere on Earth. Number 3. The Boeing 747-8 VIP. Over $367 million. The 747 is probably the most famous commercial airliner in the world. But for those able to afford it, Boeing also offers a private version of the jet, costing $367 million for the base model. One recent and confidential client is said to have spent another $100 million to upgrade the interior. Powered by 4 General Electric Gen X engines, it can fly 9,200 miles non-stop at 645 miles an hour, and can be customized into virtually any configuration a client would want. The recent craft, designed by Greenpoint Technologies, made use of the 4,786 square foot interior to include a stateroom, 3 large lounges, an office, and a huge dining room with a table that seats 14 people. This is also the model that's been announced to be the replacement for Air Force One, and at an estimated $660 million, will likely become the most expensive private aircraft ever to be constructed. Plans involve making 2 jets resistant to meteor strikes, nuclear war, and terrorist attacks, with the ability to deploy flares, jam radars, and refuel in mid-air. On board, they'll be able to seat about 100 people and all the equipment needed to run the entire country. Number 2. The Airbus A340-300. $350 to $500 million. What's thought to be the second most expensive private jet in the world is owned by one of Russia's wealthiest billionaires, Alisher Usmanov. Based on an Airbus A340-300, which has a purchase price of $238 million, an extensive refit means this particular jet will have cost in excess of $350 million, although no one knows quite for sure. At 209 feet long and with 4 engines, it's the biggest private jet in Russia and has a range of 10,300 miles, with a cruising speed of 540 miles per hour. The high costs and high fuel consumption mean that this model isn't often used by civilian air fleets, but when you're one of the richest people in the world, it's unlikely to matter. Very little is known about the interior of Usmanov's jet, though as no images have ever been released. What is known is that it's registered in the Isle of Man with the registration M-IABU, which means I'm Alisher Borkanovich Usmanov, and it's named Borkan after his father. Number 1. The Airbus A380, over $600 million. Also known as the Flying Palace, the most expensive private jet was conceived and ordered by Saudi Arabian Prince Al-Walid bin Talal in 2013. But he apparently sold it to an unknown buyer before even receiving delivery of the plane. It's a fully customized Airbus A380, which is the largest jet that's flown by commercial carriers and costs $400 million from the assembly line. Refitting the interior of the double-decker plane costs at least $200 million, and could actually have been far more. For this expense, the prince installed a concert hall, a Turkish bath, a luxury car garage so he could take his prized vehicles anywhere he goes, and a prayer room with computer-controlled mats that automatically rotate to face Mecca. There are 5 bedrooms, which each have an en-suite bathroom, a king-size bed, and a dining area, a meeting room, and even a luxury dining room where each of the 14 seats is equipped with footrests, massages, and adjustable supports. There's also a boardroom and a laid-back lounge. But undoubtedly, the most standout feature of this jet is the throne that's pried and placed in the center. The A380 has a cruising speed of 560 miles per hour and a range of 9,200 miles, but you probably won't notice how long your trip is with amenities like this. Well, I feel like I've been in an airport all day, I don't know about you. And if you had a few $100 million to spare, let us know how you would design and decorate your own private jet.